Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Saturday the 12th of June 2021. It's quite a late solve for me. I haven't had to get up an ungodly hour because of work. I am working but not until much later, and so I can take a rather leisurely stroll through excuse me, today's expert level puzzle, supposedly expert level puzzle from The Guardian. I have no idea how it's going to work out, but we'll give it a go anyway. And in the news, I see the G7 have had a meeting, G7 leaders have had a meeting in the UK where they discussed, oh, God knows what. But Boris Johnson said not to repeat mistakes of the past, especially in terms of how people recover from economic recession, mistakes have been made in especially in the UK. That's by his government, by the way. So either he's owning up, or I don't know. Maybe he's got some new ideas. Let's get on with our puzzle anyway. Right, for today, I see. What do I see? I've no idea if this is really going to be an expert puzzle or not, but anyway, just a quick rundown of the rules. There are 9 rows across, there are 9 columns down, and we fit numbers 1 to 9 in each of them. We have 9 of these segments, these blocks, and we fit numbers 1 to 9 in each of them. And how do we go about that? By using the idea that a number can appear once only in its row, column, or block. And that's going to help us find the answers, hopefully. What do I see first? So I do see a number. I see a 7 blocking up here. I can hear my cat meowing from outside, but I'll ignore it. 7 blocking down here, 7 blocking across here, and 7 going in there. We'll use that 7. This 7 blocks down here, giving us a 7 either here or here. So that 7's going to block up here, 7 blocking down here, 7 across, and that's got to give us a 7 in this location here, hasn't it? I apologize for the silence. I am looking around. I don't play these puzzles before I attempt them, so you're watching me bash at it live. Have I seen? Is that 7's up there? Do we have? Am I right? 7 across here, 7 across here. Oh no, that's going to give us a pair of 7s here. Okay, and down here, 7, 7. Nope. 7's here. Nope. I thought I'd discovered something, but had not in fact discovered it. I can see some pairs, candidate pairs, but let's see what we can do first, shall we? Okay, this row here, I believe we are missing 1, 2, 4, and 9. Is that right? We don't have a 1, we don't have a 2, 4, and 9. But look, there's a 2, 4, and 9 in this row, so that's got to be a 1. Oh, that was a lucky find. Okay. Okay. And in this column now, okay, so this 3 blocks these 2 squares, and this 3 blocks this square. So 3's got to go there, hasn't it? is that going to do something over here? Yes, it is. So this 3 that we got now looks along here. 3 blocking down here gives us 3 here. So either of these two, I mean, which will block down here. So 3 blocking down here, and 3 is across the top and 3 is across the middle, gives us a 3 here. Don't think that's helping us in other ways much though. Twos and fours are in short supply, I've noticed. Excuse me, frog in the throat. And two. Twos and fours are in short supply today, I see. I think I'm going to have to start filling in some candidates already. Because I can't see stuff. So, it's a bit early to be filling in candidates. That means I'm going to end up with a lot again, I think. But I don't see any alternative. Where to begin? Alright, let's, I don't know, there's maybe this central area. This 1 will block here, of course. Okay, so that gives us 1 candidate here. This 9 will block along here. So 9s will be a pair in those 2 squares there. The other missing number there is a 2. I'm just going to fill it in, even though it's not a pair and I don't normally look for non-pairs. I'm just going to fill it in because nothing else can go there and there's no way of finding it. It might just help me later. Alright, down here, 1, 2, 3, 4s are blocking down here. 5s cross 5. Okay, 5 is a pair. This 5 blocks this square and this 5 blocks down this column here. And 6, look, 6 blocks down here and 6 blocks here. So that's great, that's a good start. That was a fortunate place to start looking, I think. So we now have 2 numbers in 2 squares. Remember, that means these 2 numbers can't appear anywhere else and nothing else can go in there either. So 1, 2, 3, we're missing a 4, a 7. Well, the 7's got to be here. And the other number is a 9, and that's not going to help us because we can't tell anything about the 9. Okay, I'm also going to put 7s here. Why not? The 7s are pretty useless to us actually. 7, 7, but I'll just put them in. Those are the 4 remaining 7s, and oh no, actually look. And these 7s will in fact block up here like that, so 7 blocking, 7 there. So that will give us a 7 up here, but now I think these 4 7s, there's not much else we can do about them. Of course 5 and 6 missing here, so 5 and 6 also has to be missing here, but again I don't think that's going to help us a great deal. I see an 8 now, so 8 blocking here, 8 blocking up here, and 8 blocking this square. So 8's got to go in here, like this. It's pretty noisy outside. It's quite late, so there's more people around. Usually when I make these videos, it's pretty early. This 5 is blocking here, 5 blocks here. Can't tell about that square yet. So 5 is possible in those 2 squares. That's not really going to help us a great deal either. It is noisy today, I do apologize. So 6 now is limited to these two squares, right, which will give us 6 blocking here, which will give us a 6 in that square there. I may as well put in candidate 6 actually, since I'm filling in candidates. What else? Oh, okay, this 1 now blocks these two squares, so we can fill in candidate 1 here, like so. Will that give us anything concrete? Not yet, no. Aha, okay, good. So look, 3 and 8 and 3 and 8, so 3 and 8 in this row, 3 and 8 in this row, and 3 and 8 in this column. So guess what? We've got two numbers in two squares here and here. 3 and 8 have to go there. That's great. Remember the rule, no other numbers can go in those squares. So when we're looking for other numbers, we can just forget about those. So for example, this 9 blocks along here and this 9 blocks here, so that's got to be a 9 in that square there. Where to go next? Ah, 5 blocking up here, 5 blocking up here, that gives us a 5 here. Okay. Missing numbers are 1, 2, 4. In this block, missing numbers are 1, 2, and 4, I believe, but can't get any of those just yet. What's missing down here? 2 and 4. Okay, but we have an intersecting 4, so we can get that 4 there and that 2 there. That's useful. So that 2 can't exist there now. 2 is actually a pair here now. I'm going to promote it to a pair here and here, like so. Okay. Right. Now what else? 4 blocks along here, 4 blocks along here. 4. Remember, 4s and 2s are in pretty short supply, so if we start to get more 4s and 2s, we'll be okay. What's missing along here? 1, 3, 8. 8 blocks along here, so 8 is either here or here. Ah, I've seen 5 blocking along here and 5 blocking along here, so guess what? Another 2 numbers in 2 squares, naked pairs if you like to use that term, matching pairs or whatever you want to call them. I know it doesn't really matter what you call them as long as you understand the concept that these 2 numbers go in these 2 squares, nothing else goes in there. So bearing that in mind, that means we can place a 3 because 3 blocks down here, this 3 blocks this square, so there is only one space where we can place a 3 now. That will give us a pair of 3 candidates down here, which I'm going to write in since I am writing in candidates anyway. Now what's missing? So this 2 blocks that from being a 2, right? So we can fill in candidate 2 here, and that means that that's not a 2 now, right? That has to be a 9. Okay, and since we had this now as either a 1 or a 9, that's a 1, and so this is now a 2. So that helped us out there. The missing numbers here and here are 8 and 9, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 8 and 9, but we have a 9 blocking here. So the 9 has to come here. We're overwriting an 8. That 8 is there. This number is an 8. That's good. 8 blocking down here, 8 down here, 8 across here. That's an 8 there. What's the missing number along here now? It's a 1, isn't it? Okay, so that's a 2 or a 1, and down here this is a 1 as well. Okay, so doesn't look like we've made any mistakes so far. So far so good. Lack of mistakes is good in my book. I see a 9 blocking down here, 9 blocking down here, and that will give us a 9 in this location here. Now remember, 9 blocking down here already. Actually, I could have got this already, but these two squares are now blocked. This can't. This is 5 or 6 only, so 9's got to go there, like so. And now 9 blocking along here, blocking here, and blocking down here. That's a 9, and that's a 7. This 7 is not a 7 anymore. That's got to be. Okay. There's only one number missing in this block now. It's 1, 2, 3. It's a 4, so we can place our 4 here. And then there's only one number missing in this column, and it's a 2, is it? Yep, it's a 2. So in goes the 2. And that will give us now, or we will understand now, that 2 blocks here. So 2 is either here or here. 2 is actually going to be in this column, isn't it? So 2 is blocking up here, 2 blocks here. So that's got to be a 2 there. One number that's missing here has to be a 4, so that can't be a 4, can it? Remember, we're not concerned about these because we know that's only a 3 or an 8, so 4's got to come here. That means the 1 has to come here, so that's a 1, and that's a 3, and that's a 3, and that's an 8. Okay. This 1 has to be here. Now there's one number missing, 1, 2, 3, it's a 4. So 4 goes there. Missing numbers here now are 2 and 5, I believe. Have we not got any intersecting 2s or 5s? No, really? Okay. Alright, let's put the candidates in so we can see and remember and not make mistakes. There's one number missing here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 5. We don't yet have a 5, so we can place that now. Now down here we had 5 or 6, so that's a 6, that's a 5. This 6 means that's not true, that's a 6. And missing number here now is 4. Okay, so we're almost home and dry. 4, 5, 2, 5, this can't be right. Okay, so 4, 5, clearly that's a 5, that's a 4. This 5 must be a 2, that's a 5 there. And that will give us 5 blocking down here, 5 blocking here. So a 5 goes there, and then over here, 5 blocking. Oh no, we've got a 5 already. Oh, almost made a faux pas at the end there. That's the trouble when you get excited at the end. Okay, 1 blocking this square, 1 blocking this square. That's a 1, that's a 2, that's a 1. One number missing, 1, 2, it's 3, 4. Okay, 4 goes here, 4 blocks this square, 4 blocks this square. That's a 4. Missing here now is a 2, so that can't be a 2, that's got to be a 2, and the last number here is 6. I'm not sure if that's a medium level or a hard level puzzle. I don't think it's an expert level puzzle really, but quite enjoyable, and you know, I've gone through it at a reasonable pace, not too hurried this morning. It will soon be time for lunch, in fact. So enjoy your food if you haven't eaten yet, and please subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you again sometime, maybe tomorrow. Thank you very much. Bye bye.